Now, there is a distinction between living in the moment and living for the moment. You will develop philosophies of living for the moment. You have heard of Omar Khayyam? Don't worry about yesterday, don't worry about tomorrow, just live, eat, drink, dance, enjoy yourself. Wonderful philosophy. If you're young, it'll work for 4 days. If you're old, not even for 2 days. Yes or no? Drink, dance, enjoy yourself, don't worry about yesterday, don't worry about tomorrow. How long do you think you will last? How long do you believe you will last? Will you last? So this is not about living for the moment. Living for the moment is a pleasure seeker's life. Living in the moment is not something that you invented. Life is always in this moment. If you're aware of that, you will live a very balanced and sensible life. If you're not aware of it, you will unnecessarily get into hallucinatory states and do foolish things with life. That's all the choice you have. So living in the moment is not something that you have to tell yourself, I must live in the moment. Whatever is happening with you, whatever the emotion, whatever the thought, whatever the experience, simply seeing that this moment is inevitable, the way it is the way it is. Instantly, the next moment is a new possibility. Only if you accept this moment absolutely the way it is, next moment becomes a new possibility. Otherwise, you will drag the past into the future. You're talking about future, but you really do not know anything about future. Your mind knows only past. What you call as future is just that you take a piece of past, apply makeup on it and think it is future. Yes? Improved past is what you call as future, isn't it so? Do you know anything about future really? Do you know anything about future? Just you're talking about an improved past. Dragging the past into the future is a sure way of destroying your life, isn't it so? Is a sure way of ruling out all new possibilities, is it so? So, if you are not accepting the inevitability of what is there right now, naturally your past will extend into your future. Future will not be a new possibility. Future will be just repetition of the past. Do you see cycles of same nonsense happening in your life again and again and again? Do you see this happening? This is simply because you're dragging the past into the future. It is not your fate. It is not God's will which is doing this. It is a way that you are messing up the possibility of your life. So what is this? First day you said all responsibility, responsibility, that is life. Today you're saying acceptance, acceptance. In what way are they different? If you see that my responsibility is limitless, you have accepted everything the way it is, isn't it so? If you accept everything the way it is, are you responding to everything the way it is? Yes? So they are not different. It is just that one is like you, the other is not like you. One is egoistic. It's like you. You want to be responsible for your life, isn't it? But only to the extent it's convenient. You don't want to go beyond that point of convenience. Now I'm saying, anyway you like to be responsible, why don't you extend it? Anyway you want to be egoistic, why don't you extend your ego to its unlimited possibility? Then it's no more a problem. The problem is, even with your egoistic nature, you're stingy. That is the problem. At least be egoistic in an unlimited way, then there is no problem. The problem is 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're a zero, there is no problem. If you're infinite, there is no problem because they're not different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is endless trouble. Yes. So do you want to do zero or do you want to do infinite? Or do you want to spend your life in an endless bondage of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Once you start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's an endless prison, isn't it so? Yes. If you become infinite, you are liberated. If you become zero, you are liberated. This in-between state is a limbo. You want a limbo or you want to move on?